Ciao a tutti, Marcello here. Welcome to the new edition of Keep an Eye on It, where we bring you the latest announcements on the most promising turn-based games currently in development. Let's go! Get ready to immerse yourself in a world where fantasy and reality collide with Eteria Restart, a new turn-based action RPG game developed by XD Entertainment. In this neo-contemporary visual city, players take on the role of a hyperlinker and team up with the Animus to fight against virus invasions and uncover hidden stories. Explore everything from towering skyscrapers to bustling entertainment districts and city parks as you navigate the world of Eteria. With the help of extraordinary urban Animus, collect character cards and build up your team to reveal the city's deepest secrets. On PC. Decapolis is a highly anticipated upcoming RPG from Level 5, the developers of the popular Ni no Kuni and Professor Layton games. Set in a vibrant virtual world, players take on the role of detectives to solve crimes in the third person by analyzing crime scenes and collecting evidence. The game has a strong emphasis on combat, with players utilizing different party members to unleash melee and ranged attacks on enemies. The game is confirmed to be coming to Nintendo Switch, PS4 and PS5 platforms with a 2023 release window. Prepare for an epic battle in Shogun Showdown, a turn-based combat game that combines roguelike and deck-building elements. Strategically position yourself and unleash attacks at the perfect moment as you fight against the army of the Shogun. Upgrade your attack tiles and combine them to create powerful combos. With each victory, gain new skills and unlock additional characters, attacks, and skills in a roguelike gameplay format. Enjoy a Japanese-inspired setting with beautiful pixel art graphics as you embark on your journey towards mastering the game. Death may not be the end, but the beginning of your quest towards becoming a legendary warrior in Shogun Showdown on Steam. King's Blood is an exciting new RPG that blends tactical auto-battle mechanics with dungeon crawling set in a grimdark world of political intrigue and injustice. This game offers a fully voiced campaign where players must join the fight against the tyrannical monarchy and build a powerful guild of unique followers to send on dangerous missions while also building their guild whole. The game also features an extensive medieval fantasy world with endless dungeons, quests, and items to explore, and offers character progression, base building, and crafting weapons and potions. Get ready to explore the depth of the creepy caves filled with traps, enemies and treasures in this exciting new game when it launches sometimes on Steam. Nippon Ichi Software has announced the upcoming launch of Superpowers X Academy named Cicatrice, an RPG set in a world where superpowers exist. Players take on the role of a teacher leading a special unit of students on dangerous missions to respond to emergencies. The story takes place in 2023, where a former member of the anti-abnormal unusual talent team lost all their abilities after a particular incident. The player must develop each student through daily activities and lessons, with each student having their own strengths and weaknesses. The game will be released on June 29 in Japan exclusively on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4 and Switch. Spell Rogue is a thrilling deck-building roguelike game that challenges you to battle the evil Void Walkers that are corrupting the world. With its turn-based gameplay, you'll need to manipulate the fickle mana dice to cast powerful spells, gain legendary artifacts, and experiment with potent combinations to annihilate your enemies. Spell Rogue's dice gameplay mechanics are what set it apart from other roguelikes. You'll need to re-roll, duplicate, split, flip and enchant the mana dice to cast your spells. On Steam. Dragon Heir Silent Gods is an upcoming online fantasy multiplayer RPG developed by Grass Studio and published by Nuverse. Players take on the role of a chosen one and assemble a team of heroes with complementary powers, sets and abilities to embark on an open-world adventure across multiple planes and dimensions. The combat system blends chess-like strategy, character abilities and luck while rolling the dice. Turn-based combat is fast-paced, emphasizing proper character placement, and knowing how to take advantage of different terrains is pivotal in deciding who emerges victorious. Dragon Age Silent Gods promises to capture the fun of tabletop classics while offering modern graphics and expanding world building through post-launch seasonal content that introduces new quests, characters and dimensions. The game is set to release in the second half of 2023 for PC, iOS and Android players. A deck-building roguelike that offers a unique twist on turn-based gameplay. Using a customizable dice set, you'll battle through randomly generated trails that are full of loot, mysteries and danger. Players will appreciate the depth and complexity of the gameplay mechanics, where they need to carefully choose from a myriad of dice sides to create powerful synergies and manipulate the battlefield to gain an advantage in combat. Players will face new challenges with each playthrough and discover new game-changing artifacts that will enhance their abilities and drastically change their battle style. On Steam. Harebrained Schemes, the acclaimed studio behind Battletech and the Shadowrun Returns trilogy, has just announced their latest title, The Lamplighters League. A thrilling pulp fiction adventure that mixes stealth and strategy, this game puts you in charge of a motley crew of misfits working together to stop the banished Kurd cult from taking over the world. Set in an alternate history 1930s, the Lamplighters League features a stunning pulp style that will transport players to a world of globe-trotting and treasure hunting. With a mix of real-time infiltration and turn-based combat, this game promises to keep players on their toes as they explore the immersive world. What's more, each team member brings their own unique set of skills to the field, providing players with an exciting array of options as they try to outmaneuver the enemy. Expected to hit PC and Xbox Series X and S later this year, the Lamplighters League is shaping up to be a must-play for strategy game fans looking for something fresh and exciting. 11-bit Studios and Fool's Theory have announced a new story-rich turn-based RPG called The Thaumaturge for PC. The game is set in early 20th century Warsaw and promises a unique take on combat, character development features and investigation mechanics, revolving around the theme of inner demons. The Thaumaturge is an isometric RPG that takes its name from the ancient Greek word for one who performs supernatural events. Players can expect supernatural stuff to happen in the game as they explore a world where beings called saluters exist between the real world and the shadows, and only the thaumaturges can perceive them. Thaumaturge will make an appearance at the Game Developers Conference in San Francisco this month, and we can expect to hear more about the game then. The release window has not been announced yet. Just keep an eye on it, and let me know what you think about these games in the comments below. Remember to hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel and also consider supporting me through all my pages. Wish you the best. Ciao!